Hey, 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 how are you? Happy Friday. Thank you so much for catching the replay. I want you to share this because sometimes I won't be your cup of tea, but maybe I'm one of your friends' cup of tea and I'll never reach them. I'll never be able to change their life if you don't share it with them, right? It doesn't have to be your cup of tea. You can say, I'm already happy in a company, or I just don't like you, which you're insane. Who doesn't like me, right? I mean, I can think of a couple people, but whatever. So here's the deal. Share the video. When we get to 20 shares, I will let you pick whichever mascara you want. And I have the Double Lash Extend, the Zen, the Extreme Curl, and the 3D Effect. So you can kind of tell me what you want and I can tell you which one would work best for you. But for every 20 shares, I'm giving one away. I have 4. If we get far more than that, I will pick something bigger. Like, that's insane. The last time I did this, we didn't even get to 20 and it really made me sad. But here's the deal. Last weekend, good morning, Lauren. Last weekend, I got my 1099 from Farmasi. And can I just tell you a little bit about my journey? So I've been doing network marketing for 6 years, kind of, right? I joined a company 6 years ago. I couldn't see the potential. I didn't do anything, went inactive, whatever. That following July, they said, hey, you can sign up again. You can get another kit. It's a great deal. Do you want to do it? And I'm like, okay, sure. So I got it. And then she's like, well, you know, if you just like sell this much, you could get like this much free. And I'm like, okay. Well, I mean, yeah, I would want a couple free things, right? Hey, Stella. I would want like a couple free things. So I tried the product. I posted some pictures and some people bought it and I earned some free product. And I was like, okay. And I made a little bit of money, right? So in the first year, I didn't know what I was doing. I wasn't a makeup person. I watched YouTube videos constantly. Good morning, Mindy. Good morning. I watched YouTube videos constantly trying to learn how to do makeup because I didn't know how to do makeup. I didn't have a huge following. I didn't have any friends. I'm shy. I'm an introvert. I'm a busy mom. All the things. All the excuses you want to give me, I can trump them. I promise you, okay? So I was like, I think I can do this. So then I started doing some videos and I started putting myself out there and I went from making like $60 a month, which literally changed our life because at that time I couldn't even get back and forth to work without writing a bad check for gas. That's a true story. I was negative in my account all the time. And I just decided that I knew that if I could work hard, it would pay off because, well, my mom told me that. As a kid, my mom always said, if you work hard, it will pay off. You can do anything that you put your mind to if you are willing to work hard for it. And I'm like, well, okay, I'm going to reach the top of this company. I never told myself I couldn't. Looking back, it would have been really difficult and I would not have been paid anywhere near my worth and I would not have loved that. But there was no roadblocks for me because my mom told me I was pretty, so I'm like, why wouldn't people want to buy makeup from a pretty person, right? She told me I was pretty every single day of my life, so I had no issues with that, right? Whether I was or wasn't, I don't know. My mom told me I was. She wouldn't lie. And then she told me if I worked hard, I could do it, right? So I did Unique for 5 years and probably really, really consistently for 4 years. Like I did live videos 5 days a week. I did all the things that everybody told me to. And I started making a little bit more money, right? $200 a month, $300 a month. And then when I left there, I was typically between $500 and $700 a month, which literally changed my life. But here's the deal. I was still negative in my account all the time. Because we have a lot of bills, right? This is just life. Plus, I do shop a lot, so there's that too. I'm not even going to lie. But I knew that I wanted more. I knew that direct sales was the avenue that I wanted to take because I already work a full-time job. And there was a time when I tried to work 2 jobs and I was working at Liberty Hospital and Walmart and Dryden was an infant and I couldn't do it and I cried all the time. On one of my lunch breaks, I literally just left and never went back. It was too hard. I couldn't do it. So I knew that I needed more money, but I didn't have a lot more time. I needed that time to be able to be fit into wherever I could put it, right? So like this morning, I woke up at 5, I took a shower, I listened to podcasts, I read my Bible, I made breakfast and lunches, I've already done an Instagram live. Like, I'm fitting it in where I can, right? Because I know we have to leave at 7:45 to take Dryden to school so that I can get to work, so I can work all day, so that I can come home and spend time with my family. So I couldn't really take on another full-time job, even though I knew I needed more money. I just didn't have like another 20 or 40 hours a week to do that, right? So I knew that the money I was making with Unique wasn't going to cut it, right? Because I was still negative in my account. I still depended on my Christmas bonus for Christmas presents for my kids. I still was negative every single time I got paid. I don't even know how that works, but it was a vicious cycle of non-sufficient fund charges that was like $28 a time, and it literally makes me want to cry thinking about it, because there would be more like non-sufficient fund charges amounts than what I was actually paying in bills. And I hated that feeling, you guys. So whenever the Farmasi Opportunity came along and they were like, the pay is so much better, it's going to be really great. We're literally the #1 paid direct selling company in the industry. Like, not top 20, 30, 50. I mean, there's so many network marketing companies that if you were literally in the top 20, you would brag about that, right? I would. We're like number 19. 19 out of like hundreds. Like hundreds. Like, that would be so. We're number one. Number one. So last weekend when I opened up that email with my 1099 in it, I just cried. I was in bed, I rolled over, and I'm like, Kyle, he's sleeping. I'm like, I got my 1099 from Farmasi. This was his literal reaction. He was like, that's gonna be a lot of taxes paid. I'm like, babe, you just deflated my bubble, but I don't even care. Because so then I figure it out. Like, okay, if this was a second full-time job, what would the hourly wage be? I started in February, so I counted up the weeks. I, took my whole pay, divided it by the number of weeks, divided it by 40 to see what that would look like hourly, right? It was $12.50 an hour if I worked a full-time job. Which I could get another job for $12.50 an hour, but I'd have to work 40 hours a week. No way. You guys, with this allows me to post when I can, respond to people when I can, build relationships when I can, get to know people on my terms, right? I don't have to go in and work with weird coworkers that are like weird, right? I don't have to go in and deal with all of that, because here's the deal is I have the most incredible team ever. There is no drama. There is no negativity. I don't allow it. After my team with Unique, it was insane. I had some really negative people that were brought into the company that were really toxic, literally said I led a cult. Are you kidding me right now? I literally refused to do a team chat. Whenever I started with Farmasi, it was really hard for me to even open myself back up to that because I was so attacked by my teammates. You guys, it was terrible. My Farmasi team is like 5 times bigger than my Unique team ever thought about being. There's no negativity. There is no drama. I go to work and I hear people talking about people so horrible and so terrible. Hey, Daddy. I remember them saying that and me like crying though. It was awful. My heart was literally broken. It was terrible. I lost friends that I thought would stand by me. They knew my heart, right? They knew, I don't know. I just don't deal with negativity now. So literally, if you are a negative person, please don't even join my team because I cannot deal with you. I just can't do it. If you're a negative person, there's a person out there for you. It is not me. If you are full of drama 100% of the time and you're the person that likes to vent and rant and all the things, stay away from me. I cannot let that into my space, right? So my team is so positive, so amazing, just so incredible, right? They work so hard. I want to see every single one of them reach all of their goals. And I want them, last night I talked about on the live on my team training about how much this has literally changed my life. Like I gave them a number. I can't do that publicly because, income disclaimers, and I can't tell you that if you join, you would make what I did. You guys, it took me a long time to build this, but here's the thing is I refused to quit. No drama here, Lauren. It just can't be allowed. I have worked too hard at my piece, and I have worked too hard on myself to let that come in anymore. Like, bye, Felicia, you are gone. But, so I can't, here's what I know, is that in 9 years, I have gotten $2 worth of raises at my full-time job in 9 years. Now, there's a lot of other really amazing perks, and I am incredibly blessed to have my job, but $2 an hour in 9 years. You guys, that's what corporate America does to us. They hold us in a job and give you $2 an hour for 9 years, and literally I probably never have an opportunity for another raise ever because I'm kind of capped out and I refuse to do more. That's kind of where I'm at, right? But here's the thing, is with network marketing, there's no limit. No one gets to tell you you can only make $1,000 a month. No one gets to tell you you can only make $20,000 a month. No one can tell you you can only make $100,000 a month. No, it's not like that. You can build as big as what you want. And when I got that 1099, all I could think about is the job I had before my current job. So 10 years ago, I was making $11 an hour. And you guys, my little side gig makeup thing, you know, that it's not really a job. I mean, like, what is she doing over there? $12.50 an hour if I were working a full-time job. That's incredible, you guys. I have worked so hard for this, and I have been so consistent. I told Kyle the other day, I might be the most consistent person I know. And here's why. Because my mom said that I could do anything that I wanted to in this life. Whatever that was. Pick it, do it. I came here to comment, it's going to make me cry. But she said I could do anything. Anything. That means I can make $1 million a year. If I work hard, I can do it. You guys, I am going to come on here, you know, in another 6 years and say, remember that live that I talked about getting that 1099? For those of you with me 6 years ago. Remember when I talked about getting that 1099? My income has quadrupled, right? Because here's the deal is I can't even do the math in my mind on what my income has done in 6 years. And then really the first year of that 6, I did nothing, really. I didn't really start working my business until probably about a year in. And then I realized, wait, what? I can make $200 a month? My mind was blown, y'all, over $200 a month. Because that meant I could help pay for groceries, or I could help avoid our utilities being shut off, or I could put gas in my car. You guys, that $200 changed everything for me. And now, if I literally got a paycheck from Farmasi that was $200, I would bawl. I would like want to crawl into a hole and die. That would be so low. You guys, the growth that happened over 6 years, I'm going to have to like do the math on how many times more money I make than when I first started. Because you guys, $2 at my full-time job in 9 years. And I know you guys feel that, right? Because every year when like my annual thing comes up, I don't even get reviews anymore. I don't even push it anymore because I'm like, I know I'm not getting a raise. What's the point? I know I'm doing a good job. It's fine. You'll tell me if I'm not. I do spend a lot of money on boots. But that's because I don't like to wear the same pair of shoes twice in 1 week. And I know that that sounds bougie and weird and whatever, but here's the deal is I have worked so hard. So every month here's the deal. When anyone orders from me, I earn 50% commission. So if you come to me and you're like, hey, I want to buy that $20 foundation, I order that for you because our website's a little wonky. I'm not even going to lie. They're actually getting a new website this year, and I am so pleased with that. But I'll place the order for you because the website it's just okay. But we're only a few years old, so we're still a new company here. I forgot what I was saying. I did. So every month whenever I know. So I place your order. You give me your $20. I place the order because I get 50% discount. For $10, I have immediately made my 50% commission. That's how quick it is. Like if I know I want to do something right this second and I need money, I'm gonna sell some makeup because I can make that money right this second. I do not have to wait. I thought it was amazing with the previous company that we got paid within 3 hours. I don't even have to wait for 3 hours. It's right this second. Like I can get paid right this second. And then every time I get my monthly team check, I spend some of it on me because I tell Kyle all the time, I have to spend some of it on me. Otherwise I feel like I would work so hard, and not feel any of the rewards, right? Like if I just saved it all, or if I just tried to like pay down all of our debt, and I don't spend a ton of it, but I may spend $61 and get 4 pairs of boots, right? Because then when I get those, I'm like, I worked so hard for that. My team worked so hard for that. And that is like a visual reminder all the freaking time. And I love it. So I want you to share this because I know the ways that this has changed, not just my life, my husband's life, my kids' lives. Like I know that I can send money to my daughter every month to help her pay for her braces. I know this, right? I don't struggle with that because I know that check's going to come in every month. I know that Dryden can play the trumpet and I can have that payment come out after I've been paid from pharmacy, and I never have to worry that I won't have the money. You guys, every time Dryden's like, he will text me and he'll be like, hey mom, I bought a $5 game on my Xbox and I put $5 on the table. There were days that would have literally made me cry because it would have cost me an extra $28 because I would have been negative. You guys, those are the small things that this business has done for me. When he says, hey mom, can I spend $20 on the game and I'll give you $20 of my birthday money? Yep. I don't have to worry about it. Like I used to have to really worry about all of those things. But 6 years later, I have worked so freaking hard. Like my car upgrade, oh my gosh. I was telling my mom yesterday, Kyle, I said, I cannot wait to get my car back because it's going to be like getting a brand new car all over again because I didn't even like drive off the new yet. Like I hadn't gotten to drive it, but like just a couple weeks before I hit a deer. But that's what direct sales has done for me. I got to go from, we declared bankruptcy. My wages were being garnished. Like it's just bad, right? This is just life. This is true. I am so transparent that if you have questions, I will be honest with you and I will tell you that life has just been really hard for us. But I believe that God repays that sevenfold, and Kyle and I are feeling that right now. And whenever we declared bankruptcy, I went to get a car. I wanted a brand new car because Kyle had previously talked me into a used car that left me sitting on the side of the road, and I hated it. So I was like, I'm never again buying a used car. So I literally researched the cheapest new car, like the cheapest. Not even electric seats, y'all. And I didn't even know they made cars that didn't have electric seats. Like I had to pull a button in the front and like scoot. And I didn't care. I loved that car more than anything in the whole world. And it was the cheapest brand new car I could find. And that's what I did. And then half the time when the payment would come out, it would put me negative. It was so bad, you guys. But here's the deal is Kyle and I just got to go get an extended length, pearly, glittery, white Expedition that has the platinum package on it, which means it has leather and everything electric. It has a sunroof. It has this big backup camera mirror. It has this awesome navigation system. There was no navigation system in the Avenger. I'm just going to tell you that. One of the kids had wrecked the Avenger. We couldn't afford to fix it. We used the insurance money to pay other, like you guys, this is real life. This is real life. And that's what I think a lot of people are doing. But there is a way that you can change things. So that's what I'm asking you to share. One, you could win a mascara because for every 20 shares, I'm giving away a mascara, but it could literally change your life. Now, is it going to change your life overnight? Probably not. I mean, like, you're not going to join today and tomorrow be like, oh my gosh, raining blessings. No, it takes work, right? I had to work at this. Anyone who joins me, I never say, this is so easy. These products are so amazing. Literally, best foundation ever. $16 sells itself. No, it doesn't. I cannot show you a picture of this on the internet and you will buy it. It's going to take me putting it on my face, showing you the before and after picture, and telling you why you need this, right? Because you do need this. It's incredible. Literally incredible. It's a color control. If you're red, you 100% need this. Today, I'm wearing the BB cream. It's an even lighter coverage, but still amazing. It's a beauty balm. It gives you moisture. It's winter. We're dry, right? I had to tell you all the things. Otherwise, you're just like, there's a million foundations to choose from. I don't know why I need what, right? You guys, somebody needs this. Somebody needs a new mascara. Somebody needs this opportunity. Maybe you're the girl that needs the mascara and your friend is the one who needs the opportunity, or maybe you are the one that needs the opportunity. If you are, check out my YouTube because there is condensed versions of the kits. I posted all of them there this week. I did the videos. And there's a kit for everybody, right? There's a kit for every skincare. There's a makeup kit. There's all the things. And I want to change people's lives. I want my life to change even more. I want to quit my full-time job and live in a camper. That's what we want to do. Like, that's our goal. Literally sell everything we own and make enough money to survive on the road. That's what we want to do. You guys, how many things in this life do you really want to do, but you don't because you don't have the money? I'm not trying to be mean, but we've been there and we understand what that feels like. And I never want to be there again. And I don't want other people to struggle when they don't have to. Is this business hard? Yep. It takes a lot of consistency, you guys. You see me every day. But here's the deal. When you think about makeup or you think about skincare, I want my name to come to your mind. That's how in your face I want to be. Because here's the deal. You can buy the mascara for $8.90. You can buy the mascara for like $22, $24. You can buy the mascara for like $10 or $14. Whatever it is. Whatever your budget is. $8.90, y'all. And it's amazing. I love you guys. I want you to share the video because somebody needs me in all the ways I needed my sister and I didn't know. She bullied me into joining. She bullied me into staying. And I will forever be in debt to her. I am a different person because of it. Just like Kyle said, the confidence and the happiness that this brings to me is mind-blowing. And here's the thing, is it's not that I had a lack of confidence before. I didn't like go around beating myself up because, like I said, my mom told me I was pretty every day and she wouldn't lie. But the confidence I have in the things that I can do, in my own ability to change people's lives. I have changed people's lives. I have changed my life. I've changed my family's life. And I've changed my teammates' lives. And I 100% love that. So share the video. I love you guys. And for every 20 shares, you can pick whichever mascara you want. First person wins, gets to pick whichever one they want. So I love you guys. And I will see you Monday live. Probably not this weekend. But I'm always in my stories all the time, always posting in my stories. You'll see this morning that I had to pick up trash because the dog got in the trash. I literally wanted to throat punch her. But I didn't because I'm a decent human being, not running a cult. So I love you guys and I'll see you guys later. Bye.